Why don't game developers copy games more often? If we've learned one thing about the industry, it's that people love playing the same types of games over and over. Call of Duty, I'm looking at you. We've seen attempts in the past that sometimes pay off for developers and publishers, and other times it doesn't. I just have a hard time understanding why we don't see copycat games more often, especially of games or game franchises that don't get enough releases frequently. Let me explain. Why is Persona the only franchise that I know of that has social links with their characters? These social links not only help you in the battlefield, but they help you move forward in your relationship with that character. Whether it's falling in love or becoming best friends, it's a great feeling that no other games really offer. I think an entire game could be built around the Persona social link system, so why not copy a game's best feature and give gamers more of what they love? I know I'm not the only one who'd love a dating sim that featured characters as charming as Personas. Luckily, some studios are bold enough to do this. And in this case, the studio Cornfox & Bros copied one of the most popular series of all time, The Legend of Zelda. Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Seas released on iOS and recently on consoles. The game is a blatant copy of Zelda. Is Oceanhorn as good as Zelda? No. But does it give us an enjoyable experience while reminding us of something we love? Yes. And what is wrong with that? I see no shame in copying a game you love and adding some unique spins on it. Unfortunately, you can go the other way with it, straying too far from the source. For example, look at PlayStation All-Stars. The game obviously got its influence from Nintendo's popular IP, Super Smash Bros. However, Sony chose to only go halfway with copying Smash Bros., which was a really big mistake. Taking out foes in the game didn't rely on knocking them off the stage, but instead using the Smash Ball-like attack, making the game feel only sort of like Smash Bros., when it would have been a much better experience if it would have felt exactly like Smash Bros. I wish Sony would have just swallowed their pride and just did an obvious Super Smash Bros. Ripoff, then the series could have probably had legs. Now, the Sony-owned studio Superbot that developed PlayStation All-Stars is no more. This actually saddens me deeply because although PlayStation All-Stars wasn't as good as Smash Bros., I highly enjoyed playing it with my fiancé and friends, and I would have loved to see a sequel in the future. So all I have left to say is I think more developers and publishers can and should offer similar experiences to games we don't get enough of. Do I want a copycat GTA or a copycat Call of Duty? No, I'm talking about unique experiences that there isn't enough of. I want more The Last of Us multiplayer. I want more the Persona social links. Hell, I even want a Battleship game that uses the same mechanics as Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So developers, don't be afraid to blatantly copy games, because a lot of people want more of what they love. That's all I got for now. Leave a comment below if you agree, disagree. I will talk to you guys later.